Introduction to vision. Vision is a complex process that allows humans to perceive and interpret the world around them through the eyes. The human eye functions as a sophisticated optical instrument, converting light into electrical signals that are processed by the brain to create visual images. Understanding how the eye works provides insight into the mechanics of sight and the visual experience. Structure of the human eye. The human eye is composed of several key structures that work together to enable vision. The main components include the cornea, lens, retina, iris, and optic nerve. Light enters the eye through the cornea, a transparent, curved surface that helps focus incoming light. It then passes through the pupil, the adjustable opening in the center of the iris, which controls the amount of light entering the eye. Light focusing and image formation. After passing through the pupil, light is further focused by the lens, which adjusts its shape to fine-tune the focus of light onto the retina. The retina, located at the back of the eye, contains photoreceptor cells called rods and cones. Rods are sensitive to low light levels and are responsible for night vision, while cones detect color and are essential for seeing fine details and bright light. Photoreceptor cells and signal transmission. When light hits the photoreceptor cells in the retina, it triggers a chemical reaction that generates electrical signals. These signals are transmitted through a network of neurons to the optic nerve. The optic nerve carries the visual information from the retina to the brain, where it is processed and interpreted. The role of the optic nerve. The optic nerve is a crucial part of the visual pathway. It transmits electrical impulses from the retina to the brain's visual cortex, located in the occipital lobe. The brain integrates and interprets these signals to create the images we see. Each eye has its own optic nerve, and the brain combines the information from both eyes to provide depth perception and a unified visual field. Visual processing in the brain. Once the visual signals reach the brain, they are processed to interpret aspects such as color, shape, motion, and depth. The brain uses this information to create a coherent representation of the visual world. Visual processing involves several stages, including feature detection, pattern recognition, and spatial orientation. Accommodation and focus. The lens's ability to change shape is known as accommodation. This process allows the eye to focus on objects at varying distances. When viewing something up close, the lens becomes more rounded to increase its optical power, while it flattens for distant objects. This dynamic adjustment ensures clear vision at different focal lengths. Visual perception and adaptation. Visual perception involves interpreting visual stimuli based on context, experience, and expectations. The eye and brain work together to adapt to varying light conditions, recognize familiar objects, and adjust to changes in visual input. For example, the eyes quickly adapt to low light conditions by increasing the sensitivity of photoreceptors. Common vision problems. Several common vision problems can affect how the eye works and how we perceive the world. These include myopia, nearsightedness, hyperopia, farsightedness, astigmatism, and presbyopia, age-related difficulty focusing on close objects. Corrective lenses, such as glasses or contact lenses, can help address these issues by altering the way light is focused onto the retina. Conclusion. The complexity of vision. The human eye is a highly intricate organ that performs the remarkable task of converting light into visual information. Its various components, from the cornea and lens to the retina and optic nerve, work in harmony to produce clear and detailed vision. Understanding the functioning of the eye and the visual system enhances our appreciation of the complex process behind the sense of sight, which is essential for navigating and interpreting our environment.